Mokenchi critiques to Mokenchi Dick Rides your favorite anime. Welcome to a live reaction to Space Brothers. Uchuu Kyoudai episode 64 I believe it is. So Ito Sedeka found out that Sharon, Auntie Sharon, has the same condition that her father had. And this is a condition she's trying to find a cure for. So I was wondering, like, where are we going to go with Serika, Ito Serika, right? Like, what her dreams are. When are we going to pick back up, right? And it seems as though we're picking this back up because she knows a thing or two about her condition. And maybe, just maybe, she'll find this cure for her, you know, before, you know, it leads to progresses more. You know what I mean? So let's get into this. Put them shades on because the light. It's much harder for me to do reactions on my PC than it is for me to stream on my big TV downstairs because the ambient lighting is much more softer. Over here I have to have this lamp this close, even at least at this amount, because to light my face up. So let's get into this. And I'll be doing Mononoke. I'll be doing the next Mononoke arc right after this, hopefully. Vinland Saga is the only season I'm doing, so I've got time now to do Space Brothers and Mononoke more regularly. Sorry for rambling, I'm just going to remind you guys in case you're interested. Space Brothers Uchuu Kyoudai episode 64. Come on. Yep. She dropped her phone. Moshi moshi. Add off the soup. Gomennasai. Poor Sharon, she was in denial, man. Physicians, heal thyself. It's a great quote. Or, physicians, take your own medicine. It's taken a grim turn, but I think now that Sedeka's kind of in the mix now, she could help her out. Feels, it just reminds me of like leprosy almost. A little bit like leprosy. Onset of leprosy. She's a neurologist. Shit, that music, man. I haven't heard that kind of ominous music in a while. He be too. Oh man, this is memories for her. This would be a good reason to bring up more flashbacks with her. Her growing up. Great, this is great. Thank you, those of you who stick around. You guys are the true, like, Panch. You know, Sikhism has basically a story about Panch Piyar, the Panch Piyar who walked into the tent. They go, the guru goes to them. I think it was the guru or something. One of the Sikh gurus goes to them. Walk in. You're gonna have to sacrifice yourselves. By walking into this tent, you're gonna sacrifice yourselves for the faith, right? They go in. And they were ready to sacrifice themselves. That was the test. They went in and they came out with, you know, I think they came out with the 5 articles of their faith, right? The Kara, Kanga, Kesh, Kirpan. So there's that story. You guys are like the Panch Piyare. You know, you came to my channel. You know what I mean? A bunch of you came. Some of you stayed. Some of you went. Some of you flaked. Some of you fell. But you guys who stick around for my Space Brothers reactions are truly my loyal subscribers. That you can watch such an old, obscure anime and continue to watch my reactions and show me, you know, loyalty. You guys are like the Panch Piyare, the 5 beloved, as the Sikhism says so. Piece of cake. Every title is so positive, especially no matter what grim shit's going on. Oh shit, you got a black character up in here. I haven't seen a black character in a while. Diversity. Fucking exams. They had a whole stack of books they had to revise, man. And Muta was like, what the frick? This is just for one. Love this music. They use the same 5 tracks over and over in this anime, and it never gets old. Never gets old. Bloody hell, this looks like fucking actual actuators, numbers. Of course, I'd be struggling, man. Fuck is this? Yeah. Life ain't meant to be about exams, but once you're up in the sky, man. But if you want it bad enough, you'll do it. That's the thing. It all comes down to how bad you want something. This is why most people who go into education and do what they do, they don't really want it. They're doing it because they've been told by their fucking parents or their peers to do it. I understand. Guy has to remember it was his dream since he was a child. Medical center. Nervous system, man. Two younger sisters. One is in New York. Oh fuck, man. Sounds dire. My neck gets stiff and my eyes are really sensitive to light. So forgive me. I'm moving my head around a bit. It's still very difficult for me to react to shows. Atrophy due to lack of exercise, okay. a.l.s. Oh, a.l.s. Vascular. Up to 4 months ago, yeah. These doctors always say that we can't confirm this, blah blah blah. I've been getting rheumatology tests because of my dry eye syndrome. We can't really say this yet, that yet, blah blah blah. Yeah, a.l.s. is. Amanti's an ill omen, man, I swear. Amanti Patel, man. She be doing some jinn shit. Go to your Amanti and tell her to do some black magic so she can fix her up, innit? Yeah, man, Dad. She's lived a long life, man. She's lived a life worth living. She's accomplished a lot, especially as a woman. So, you know, you can... Oh, Google, but it says Kukul. Kukul. Yes. The focus has been shifted off things in the galaxy and the skies. It's very much brought it down. The show's been brought down to our level, human level. Shit, yep. Yep. Trip over yourself. This one affects your motor neurons. Your muscles. You can't breathe, right, as well? Eventually. Yeah, it's the muscles. Your heart as well, man. Probably ends up failing by the end. Atrophies. Shit, man. It's a degenerative disease as well, right? So they even animate the back of her teeth. I like that. Shit. Shit, and they probably never even knew she was going through it. a.l.s. isn't inherited, is it? Is it not a genetic disease or is it something? Oh, that's why. Okay. Nah, it's not your fault, man. You're worrying. Your mind's somewhere else, fam. Serica's thinking about it as well. Reminding her of her dad. but she's also a hero to her. Person to person. Shit, man. They told me apparently that I'm very likely to get arthritis when I'm older. Rheumatoid arthritis. 2 years, 10 months before passing away. Shit. And it's very person to person. You need to talk to them. Talk about extenuating circumstances, maybe. I know she's not a relative, but still. It's not your fault, fam. See, life comes. This is all about pulling you out of the books, the textbooks, the space, the maths. It's reminding you about your humanity and your frailties as humans. What the fuck? A cartoon within a cartoon. Look at that pose. Look how he's sitting there like fucking Steve Rogers or some shit. A.l.s. This is the most grounded show anime I've ever seen. Even as far as slice of life go, this is very, very grounded. Very grounded. Even slice of lives like fucking Makoto Shinkai fucking films are not grounded. Or, you know, other slice of life stuff. There was some supernatural twist or some sort of some ethereal bullshit. This is most grounded. He's worried as well, man. Nobody ever thinks about how Hibito's feeling. You think he's the golden child. Nothing phases him. She had a.l.s. Fuck, man. See? Sharon knew before. Sorry, Itosedeka knew before these fuckers did. Lately, I've noticed doctors have been getting it so damn wrong, man. And they blame it on no money. How does lack of money make you negligent or make you off the ball? You know what I mean? Your skill is your knowledge, your experience is still your experience, fam. But then they go, oh, why are misdiagnoses happening? Why are fucking, you know, incidents of malpractice going on? Oh, it's the money, it's the money. What's money got to do with your fucking experience, man? You fucking dumb shits. Always blaming something, man. Help for the people. Believe in God, innit? At least then you know what you're doing is gonna fucking get you into the pearly gates, man. Instead of worrying about the fucking money. I'll only save lives, fucking, I get a few bucks here and there. God damn it, man. I love the fact that whenever I watch Space Brothers or great shows, it makes me think about fucking important things. You get more uncensored on these reactions. Her voice actor is so good, so good. Shadow, Ubacha. Giri giri mate. I love it. She is such a great voice actress. It's hard not to fall in love with that voice. She's gonna keep on working till he gets her, man. Fuck, man. Auntie Shadow. Oh, don't tell her that, man. It could be two. Plan to be the first one chosen to get the mobility test. He wants now. He's got a motivation to achieve his goals now before it takes its toll. That voice, such a great voice actress. I want to see more of her performances in other shows. It just sounds so real, like grounded. Oh, flashback. I feel like I connect with this kid so much. I always used to think when it's crunch time, I'm a flop. I'm too lazy. Depends on the countries. See, and she's the inflections in her voice as well. It's changed as well for age. Look at that cake, that cheesecake. Simple phrase you can use. Awesome, Auntie, hello. It's a piece of cake. Ah. That's a completely different meaning. It's easy. He's Japanese, so he doesn't know English phrases. I like the crescent moon she wears around it. It means so much, like symbolically, it means so much to Muta as much as it does her. Crescent moon, maybe she's Muslim, man. You never know. Even though crescent moon's got nothing to do with Islam, it was just there to set mosques apart from Christian churches. So when they would turn buildings into things, they had to separate it from crosses, buildings, crosses. So was the loss of my ability to require hand coordination? Shit, man. I don't think we're gonna see the progression of this disease throughout this show, man. I feel they're gonna write her out of this show at some point. It'll be too painful to keep her reminding everyone. You know what I mean? It would distract. Not to say it can't be done, but it would distract from what Muta's trying to achieve. But he's doing it for her at the same time. So maybe right at the end she'll pop back up and he'll have been to the moon and Mars and. Man, like A1 Pictures committed to like almost 100 episode series, slice of life like this. Like it's unprecedented. That is, honestly. These kind of shows don't do well, man. Look how shit Vinland Saga's doing, man. Like relatively speaking, like for them to put all their money into animating and pushing this out, and still not finished. If any motherfucker jumps upon a new adaptation of Space Brothers, if it comes out, to continue the show, you know they're jumping on it because of fucking seasonal hype bandwagon. I spit on them. I spit on people who jump on Kaiji when it comes back, when they don't give a fuck about it. Never produce results when I need them most. No, but your mind's distracted. No, piece of cake. Piece of cake. Now I've gotten to good. Oh, nice. I like that. He doesn't know about his bro's results and shit. He's like, hold on a second. So you weren't a test wizard either. Gives you a bit of hope. There's lots of disciplines. The cars are just futuristic enough to feel like, yes, it's a little distance away from our future. But not to open our eyes, because the muscles. Can you imagine your body? It's like you're dead, but you're alive. You know what I mean? Vegetative state. The asteroid, yeah. Not if that asteroid hits Earth. And this takes place if a future at least a couple of decades away from our own right now. Even now. Even these jets look slightly not like the jets we have now. They're slightly more future. There he is, Tenma / fucking Kaiji. His design is so good, man. Which came first? Urasawa's works or Space Brothers? At least Urasawa's work where the characters look like this. I seriously should have asked Urasawa when I met him. Like, have you seen Space Brothers? Uchuu Kyoudai? I felt it was irrelevant though, that question. That cake. That's a strawberry cream cake. She loves a sweet. I like a woman who eats. Who's unashamedly, has a sweet tooth and likes to eat. Piece of cake. Ah, man. This is what real interactions in real life with female colleagues, females are like outside. It's not like internet where every girl's stuck up and reserved and got some chip on her shoulder and like, you know, real interactions out there. Like, you know, Me Too movements made out that fucking every man's a deviant and fucking this, that. Real interactions are about, you know, cooperation, empathy. Sean's the kind of person who's willing to lie in that situation. Shit, man. It's hard in her position with the respect she has to admit that kind of a weakness or, you know, admit to it. Because she wants to accomplish so much that she's had to convince a lot of people to get on board with a plan to build a radio telescope right on the moon. There, this is what she wanted. Incurable diseases. Does a.l.s. have a cure now? Or does it not? This will double her efforts and it will double his efforts. Develop medicine to help treat Shannon's disease. Find a cure for dry eye when you're up there as well, Sharon. I mean, Ito. Ito's a preface, isn't it? Ito Kaiji, Ito. It's like her real name is Serika, right? Second name first, first name last. Kojima Hideo. Back to Japan safely. Nice. Good, man. Just get it in. Get that work in while you can. That could. She sounds so frail, man. 4 years. You know what? To keep going even in this condition, you got to give yourself something to keep going for. You prepared. See? She's thinking of him, even when, you know, that bombshell dropped. a.l.s. Interesting, they decided of all conditions to give her or explore, it would be a.l.s. Maybe it's based on the real life person in the space industry, exploration industry. I had a.l.s. Piece of cake. It's a piece of cake. He was right in it, man. That is awesome. Man, I wish I had a cool aunt, man. More of my family's fucked off. I love the slow way they make him put his jacket on. I love it. Ah, over already. Shit, man. Listen to chill out music. It sounds like Leon Lewis song, man. I said it. My hands, da 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 da. My hands. It sounds like My Hands, right? By Leon Lewis. Da 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 da. You see what I mean? The pitch, the voice modulation always sounds the same with these singers. What a great episode. It was really great to bring it down to earth. You know, like, I don't mean that as a pun. Like, they quite literally brought it down to earth. About a human condition. You know what I mean? Reminds us of our frailty. Doesn't matter how far you want to blaze the trail. Remember the little people down here, man. Doing their work. Great episode. Flight training. Nice. Thank you guys. Be sure to comment, man. If you really believe in these reactions, you believe in this show, and you really enjoy my reactions, just leave a comment. Little sentence, little comment, man. Something I can reply to. Something that will get this. Oh my gosh, Stan Lee up in here, man. Stan Lee up in here. It's the so yeah, leave a comment, man. Let's get this in the algorithm. When you leave comments, it tells YouTube that there's engagement with this, right? So leave a comment, man, if you're listening. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. That was a brilliant episode. Because it's slice of life, there's no theory crafting. But I do theory craft. Oh, will it happen to this? I thought Appa was going to die. I thought Amanti's doing black magic. Some stupid shit. I could theory craft. Believe me, when people say there are shows you cannot theory craft about, I will put those fuckers to shame. I can theory craft a storm, fam, if I need to, man. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Details below. Backup channel. Follow that. Click the icon. Remember to turn that notification bell on. And if you're on mobile, keep it to always notification, not occasional notification, so that you get all future updates. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for supporting me on these. Peace out, guys.